Hello, Dr. Nurakama. I am Ching Yong from Group 3 and will present the topic of laser-based technology in fluid flow velocity. And I will start with the general process of the 5 methods of the flow measurements. And it started with the seed particles. It needs a seed particles in the plumb volume. Then the laser beam will shoot into the plumb volume, and the plumb volume will be traced in a light sheet which created by the laser beam, which means like this, and then the flow like this, and trap the image of the seed particles, and the pattern will be a grid look like the fishing net, and this image will be treated by the photo detector, which is the camera, and then processed by the computer to calculate out the velocity of the flow. So first of things, I want to describe the methods of the PIV. PIV is particle image velocity, which use the method of the Lagrangian, which same with the 5 methods here. And Lagrangian is a method to tracking the particle and calculate out the location specific time, and velocity equal to location over the time. With the Lagrangian method and PIV advantage have the pros as it is a high accurate measurement and it is no intrusive, which same with the LDA method, laser Doppler anemometry. So no intrusive means there is no interference between the sensor of the measurement with the flow profile, so it will be not disturbed for the flow profile with the sensor. So these two have the advantage of no intrusive, but they share the same difference, which is they need a specific particle size, which range from 1 micrometer to the 10 micrometer, depending on the measurements requirement. And the next thing is the LDA. LDA have the specific technique, which same with the DGV. The differences between the others is the LDA and DGV have the dropper shift technique, which is double shift technique is calculated between the 2 fringes created by the laser beam, and calculate the differences between 2 fringes and divided by the 2 fringes time used, and will calculate out the velocity. And the next thing is the PTV, vertical tracking velocimetry, which is same like the PIV, but they use lesser density of particle. So this an advantage for PTV for the operator health. So it is very useful for the automation actually. And for the PTV, it is quite expensive because of the optical setup may be very complex for the PTV, and DGV also may become costly because of the setup cost. So the DGV is generally same with the LDA, use the dropper shift technique, but it has advantage of it can use in the high speed flow, which is very high speed, and it's a large scale wind environment, like wind tunnel, large wind tunnel. And the last type is the MTV. MTV is molecular tracking velocimetry, which is require a molecule that then will be excited by the laser beam by the photo of different wavelength into a long life tracer. And in terms of measure the temperature and the velocity, it is advantageous for the MTV to measure the temperature as well as the velocity. Then MTV has a disadvantage is it cannot carry out in oxygen free, which means that in fully nitrogen gas will be maybe not successful for the measurement. So generally these 5 methods have an application from the turbo machinery to the wind tunnel, water pipe, the pipeline in the tube, and even the medical application use this method to measure the flow velocity. And one thing is MTV is used for IC, internal combustion of the engine. They calculate the velocity and look how the pattern flow and create a better engine. So that's all from me. Thank you.